Every year as we approach the show, there is excitement about what's happening, and the journalists are naturally at the forefront of wanting to find out more on behalf of the readers. This year's show is coming at a very unique moment in Zimbabwe's agricultural development, in that for the first time in many, many years, Zimbabwe will ascend to food security territory. And we hope that that quantum leap into that territory will be maintained by our collective efforts. So naturally, the agricultural stakeholders and everyone in that value chain is excited. We think that that excitement will be transmitted to increase the attendances during the Harare show. You probably, as you move around, see that there's quite a lot of activity already in terms of exhibitors coming in and sprucing up their stands. From a SAS perspective, I'll be reporting on a few issues that we have already done. Our expectation this year is that we'll have 250,000 show goers coming for the show. And our strategy is to increase this number in the not so distant future to about 500,000 visitors. And I will highlight why we're actually doing that. You know that perhaps we organize our show slightly differently, but just to give you an insight into the show. And before I do that, let me differentiate the Harare Agricultural Show from a trade fair or another exhibition. The focus for the Harare show is to bring agricultural actors in that value chain together annually to interact with potential customers. It is not a sales event, and it was never meant to be a sales event. If it's not even a trade event, trade happens at the exhibition, the ZITF and other exhibitions. This is a show to highlight the brands, to interact with customers, and because the Harare show provides an opportunity for 3 generations of Zimbabweans to come in 1 week, it is, in our view, the best platform for any company to be able to meet with the potential customers and also to be able to get feedback on their various brands. We have 7 show sections, and just highlight these. We have agri-produce, we have livestock section, we have tobacco, and we have introduced a new section which is cotton. And the cotton section will focus specifically on the 4 cotton growing regions to motivate them to produce better quality cotton of a higher yield, and also to get the value chain actors to come and participate. We have also an exciting section called the 11-ton plus club. In the olden days, we knew that if a farmer achieved 10 tons, they will be celebrated in their community and throughout the nation. Now we have not had an opportunity to do so since the land reform program. And for the first time, the Harare show is introducing an 11-ton club section. And just to highlight that, we've had 80 farmers volunteer and say, yes, come and check on my yields. You have to have grown more than 10 hectares, and you must achieve 11 tons per hectare on that. The highest that we currently have as we are here is a farmer who has achieved 21 tons per hectare on over 200 hectares. So that is very commendable. It means that it is possible to attain higher yields. We have a designated space for the 11-ton plus club, so that all these farmers who have attained these high yields can interact with the rest of their colleagues and begin to practically pass on tips on how to produce a better crop. So that's the role of the show, to be able to motivate people to do more. We have the home industries. We also have a new and exciting development of a miners' village. The miners have never participated at a show. They came to our 160th show, being their first time in the history of this show to participate. And this year they are coming in a very big way when they are showing us the whole mining ecosystem. So a mini mine will be here, showcasing gold, platinum, base metals, and everything else. And so that Zimbabweans can begin to interact and see the value that's generated from it.